Teachers aren't underpaid. What about nurses? They work long hours too. Teachers love to complain. That's an example of a whataboutism, which is a form of rhetorical deflection utilized by some of the most foolish people you know because it sounds so correct, but it's really just not. When I say deflection, here's the problem. If I say teachers are underpaid, and then you say nurses are also underpaid, what about them? The thing that we're moving away from is like, what if they're both underpaid? It's not like only one can be underpaid in any given situation. The whataboutism distracts from the original argument and then moves away from it to such a degree that we might think the original one's wrong because this other one might be more prominent. That's not the damn case. So if your mom says you need to clean your room and you're like, hey, my brother hasn't cleaned his room, why doesn't he need to? That doesn't actually mean that you don't need to clean your room, it just means you both do. Whataboutisms are a great way to avoid accountability. They're also a great way to distract from the initial argument, because now we're talking about the thing you said instead of the initial point or claim that was trying to be discussed. It's also a false equivalence. Just because, for instance, nurses and teachers both get paid, that does not mean that they are in most ways comparable just because of that commonality. When you encounter one of these in the wild, all you have to say is, that might also be true, but does this address the original issue? Get yourself back on track.